Diving into the wild world of celebrity conspiracy theories, have you ever questioned if there's more to the lives of celebrities than what's on display? You're far from the only one. It's a curious fact. The more spotlight a person gains, the more bizarre the rumors surrounding them grow. Welcome to this thrilling exploration, where the line between the believable and the absurd often gets blurred. These theories, more often than not, whipped up by the internet's endless curiosity. So buckle up as we count down the top 10 most bizarre celebrity conspiracy theories. Our journey begins with a long-standing theory that has captured the attention of many. It is said that Paul McCartney, a member of the iconic Beatles, tragically lost his life in a car accident back in 1966. The theory insinuates that he was seamlessly swapped with a doppelganger, allowing the Beatles to carry on their thriving career. Advocates of this theory scrutinize Beatles songs and album artwork, seeking concealed messages that corroborate their beliefs. Despite Paul McCartney himself debunking these claims, the chatter and speculation surrounding this theory remain widespread. Up next, we're exploring the wild idea that Britney Spears could actually be a copy, not the real Britney. This idea started to stick when fans noticed a quick change in Britney's behavior and looks. Some truly think that after her well-known breakdown in 2007, the real Britney was swapped with a double. They point out her big hair change and strange actions as proof of the switch. This theory is rooted in the changes in her style and voice. The clone idea adds to the story of Britney's personal problems and her fight for freedom. What's interesting about these ideas isn't if they're true, but how many people believe them. Even though this idea sounds totally crazy, it has managed to draw in a surprisingly big group of fans. Let's shift our focus to number 8, a real wildcard. The theory, Jay-Z, the rap mogul, is a time-traveling vampire. Sounds outrageous, right? But let's not jump to conclusions. This theory was born when a photograph from the 1930s made its way to the public eye. The man in the picture, sporting the Harlem fashion of the time, was astonishingly similar to Jay-Z. This was no ordinary resemblance. It was so uncanny that it ignited a storm of theories. The most outlandish of them all? That Jay-Z, known for his seemingly eternal youth, is not just a vampire who has been hiding in plain sight for centuries, but a time-traveling vampire. Some fans have taken it even further. But let's not forget, doppelgangers are a real phenomenon. In all likelihood, this is simply an extraordinary case of likeness. Still, it's a fun to explore, even though it's safe to conclude that Jay-Z is not a time-traveling vampire. Did Avril Lavigne get replaced by a look-alike called Melissa? That's the 7th item on our list of intriguing theories. This eerie belief started circulating around 2005, when followers of Avril began noticing a significant shift in music and style. The speculation suggests that the overwhelmed Avril chose to end her life in 2003, and her record label, reluctant to give up their golden goose, substituted her with a doppelganger named Melissa. As per the narrative, Melissa was meticulously trained to mimic Avril before being thrust into the limelight to carry on Avril's profession. Advocates of this belief point to transformations in Avril's tone, style, and even her script as proof of the exchange. The most fervent theorists even argue that Avril's song lyrics bear secret indications of Melissa's real identity. Despite Avril's dismissal of this theory, it continues to be a trending subject among conspiracy theorists. As we delve into the controversy of Beyoncé's real age, we confront the theory that has been making rounds. The globally revered Queen Bey is officially recognized as being born on September 4, 1981. However, there has been a ripple of skepticism over the years, hinting that might be older than she professes. This theory began to gain momentum when Gabrielle Union, an actress who is presumably 7 years Beyoncé's senior, remarked in an interview that they shared a friendship during their adolescent years. This comment ignited a flurry of conjecture, prompting many to doubt the veracity of Beyoncé's age. The mystery deepened when an inconsistency was spotted in her biography. The text suggested she triumphed over a 15-year-old in a school talent show when she was reportedly only 7, a feat that raised several eyebrows. While these controversies make for an intriguing narrative, Beyoncé's unrivaled talent and influence remain steadfast. The authenticity of her age aside, Beyoncé continues to dominate the music industry like a true queen. Is Keanu Reeves immortal? This wild theory has taken the internet by storm, and it's time we dive into it. Fan favorite and John Wick icon Keanu Reeves is known for his ageless visage and unpretentious lifestyle, which have fueled speculations that he may be more than just an ordinary man. This concept really picked up momentum when fans started noticing that Reeves, surprisingly, doesn't look like he's aged a day. From his early days in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure back in 1989 to his latest endeavors, he looks as if time has no power over him. Here's where the plot thickens. An assortment of historical portraits have emerged with striking similarities to the actor. From a 19th century French actor and contemporary of Charlemagne, Paul Mounet, to a 16th century warrior immortalized by Parmigianino, the resemblances are uncanny. Could it be that Keanu Reeves has been a part of our world for centuries, perhaps having discovered the elusive fountain of youth? Whatever the case may be, Keanu's enduring popularity is undeniable, immortal or not. Is Nicolas Cage a vampire? This intriguing question has set the conspiracy theorists in motion. The seed of this theory was planted when a Civil War-era photograph came to light, featuring a man who bears an uncanny resemblance to the national treasure star, Nicolas Cage. Such was the striking similarity that it unleashed a whirlpool of wild speculations suggesting Cage might be an immortal vampire. The photograph even made it to eBay, with the seller asserting that it was indisputable evidence of Cage's supernatural existence. The price tag? An astonishing $1 million. But hold off on sharpening your wooden stakes just yet. The man in the photograph was actually a Tennessee man named Lieutenant Robert M. Smith. Cage himself found the theory amusing, stating, "I don't drink blood, and the last time I looked in the mirror, I had a reflection." Despite his denial, the theory is still hot among conspiracy theorists. Our third theory probes the enigmatic question: did Elvis Presley actually die? The stirring narrative that has been circulating states that the king of rock and roll, burdened by the weight of his fame, concocted his own demise to escape the public's prying eyes. This theory has fueled numerous stories of alleged Elvis sightings post his supposed death, with assertions of him being spotted in a diverse range of places, from a Burger King outlet in Michigan to a supermarket in Hawaii. Some advocates of this theory even believe that he made a surreptitious appearance as an extra in the 1990 movie Home Alone. They also point out strange inconsistencies in his death certificate and funeral arrangements to this grand illusion. However, in the face of its captivating allure, the Elvis is still alive theory is severely lacking in substantial evidence. With no verified sightings or definitive proof, it essentially remains a figment of hopeful imagination and speculation. As appealing as the idea might be to his legion of fans, the theory doesn't hold up due to the lack of ample evidence. One could say it's more desire than fact that Elvis Presley is still alive. Are celebrities part of the Illuminati? We're diving into the number 2 theory that suggests just that, a notion that sends chills down the spine of conspiracy theorists worldwide. The Illuminati, a clandestine group supposedly controlling the world from the shadows, is said to have numerous celebrity members. Names like Jay-Z, Beyoncé, and Lady Gaga have been whispered as supposed members of this secret society. The theory posits that these celebrities, with their far-reaching influence, are assisting the Illuminati in global domination. The clues? They're allegedly hidden in plain sight, in their songs, music videos, and even their hand gestures. A triangle here, an all-seeing eye there. The presumed symbols of the Illuminati are everywhere in pop culture, so the theory goes. However, this theory, popular as it may be, has been widely debunked by skeptics and experts. They argue that these supposed signs are often misinterpreted or simply coincidences. Despite the intrigue, it remains one of the most debunked theories out there. Our most intriguing theory to explore is this: was the moon landing directed by Stanley Kubrick? Let's set the scene. It's the late 60s. The competition between the United States and the Soviet Union in the space race is fierce. At this critical juncture, Stanley Kubrick, straight off his triumph with 2001: A Space Odyssey, supposedly takes center stage. Some theorists believe that the US government enlisted Kubrick to orchestrate the most dazzling deception in history, the Apollo 11 moon landing. They contend that hints of this grand hoax lie hidden in Kubrick's film, The Shining. Could Danny's Apollo 11 sweater be a nod to the moon landing sham? And is the room number 237 a cryptic reference to the average distance of 237,000 miles from the Earth to the moon? Critics have debunked this theory repeatedly, asserting that the alleged clues are simple coincidences and that the evidence that supports the moon landing is compelling. Yet, despite all the debunkings, this theory continues to captivate our imaginations. And that's a wrap. We've journeyed through the top 10 most outrageously comical and downright bizarre celebrity conspiracy theories. It's intriguing to ponder why these theories hold us so spellbound. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the weird and wonderful world of celebrity conspiracy, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more engaging content like this.